Check.
You got you loud and clear.
RD2 taxi to Victor Juliet.
Okay.
There's 3
Okay.
Victor Juliet, runway 90 right, taxi via Charlie, wind 120 at 9er, altimeter 3025, and I'll work on that 5 following request for you.
Unsater lights.
Charlie 9 right, and thank you. Good day, Victor Juliet.
Electrical gauges. Okay, so going back to the battery and the bus. So the bus is charging the battery. The generator runs the juice through the bus to the battery to charge it. And then this battery indicator says that it's got a positive charge, so it's not, the plane isn't drawing power from it. Is that right?
Yeah, so it's positive. There's amps of power going into the battery.
Right, right. If it was negative, they'd be drawing power out of the battery.
Yeah, so right now this is telling us that as the battery charges,
yeah,
the amp should drop down. Once it's fully charged, it should only be like maybe 1 amp, 2 amps maybe.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I have seen that before, and I wonder if that's bad that it's that low. But you're saying it just doesn't need any more. Okay, all right, flaps up.
So you'll see if you've ever fly a plane with pitot heat, like the 40s, when you flip pitot heat on, that actually draws several amps of power.
Okay.
You can see the amps increase.
Oh, okay.
Squawk 5110.
Okay, so,
Departing runway 9 right, down to left.
it is.
Aircraft 5G NOTAMs in effect for Oakland County International Airport. For further information, contact flight service frequencies. Use caution for numerous birds in the vicinity of the airport. All live flight departures, contact ground control on 121.9 for clearance. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Oscar. Flight tower information, Oscar. Automated weather observation 1553 Zulu. Wind 120 at 8. Visibility 10. View clouds 2000. Ceiling 2000 broken. Temperature 17. 2.5. Altimeter 3025. Visual approach from runway 9 right in use. Landing and departing runways 9 right, down to left. Central aircraft 5G NOTAMs in effect for Oakland County International Airport. There's 3 Victor Juliet.
So I was going to set the heading, so it's like, it's not directly west, it's more like 250, 245?
Something like that, yeah. We can use the GPS if you want to.
Okay.
And say departure frequency?
132.35 to Victor Juliet.
There's 3 Victor Juliet, is that correct?
Yours is set, did you set it?
Yeah, I just set it to 980 is the easiest way to do it.
Okay. Altimeter set, flight instruments. Let's see, horizontal situation indicator is good. No airspeed, altimeter set there, attitude indicator looks like it's working. Turn coordinator is looking good. Transponder, altitude mode 1200. Navigation, we can set here, so go direct. Okay, airport diagram. Do we need the diagram for Jackson?
Oh, we won't need it.
I was looking, I think we're going to land on runway 14.
Okay.
If so, when we come in like this, 14 is like this, and we would pick up the downwind.
Yes.
Downwind should be good.
Or they have a tower, so we'll do whatever they tell us to.
They'll tell us so. Okay. Okay, so we're ready to call ground, flipping over.
Long landing is approved if you'd like.
We're at ground. Okay, we're on ground now. Right, do we want to request an all at once, or what do we do?
We can request our flight filing first. So it'll be to Jackson and back.
Ground, Cessna 23678 with Oscar.
Juliet X-ray November. Okay.
Or you can just say Jackson, they know it's there.
Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie to 9 right, 23678.
Pontiac ground, Diamond Star 383 Charlie Alpha, requesting VFR flight following to Jackson.
Diamond 383 Charlie Alpha, Pontiac ground, I have your request. Are you ready to taxi?
Ready to taxi.
Diamond 3 Charlie Alpha, runway 9 right, taxi via Charlie, I'll work on your flight flying request for you.
Do that.
9 right via Charlie for 3 Charlie Alpha, thanks. He said taxi via Charlie to 9 right. He'll work on our request for us. You got to put it in the computer. He'll come back with a departure frequency and his transponder code.
Okay. Taxi lights on. Brakes test.
73 Charlie Alpha, maintain VFR at all times, departure frequency 132.35, squawk 5115.
Set it off 5115.
Maintain VFR, squawk 5115, departure frequency 3235, 3 Charlie Alpha.
73 Charlie Alpha, verify squawk.
Correct, 5115.
73 Charlie Alpha, read back correct.
Okay, so what did he gave us the frequency we'll switch over to later?
So after departure, yep.
Okay, and then he approved us the taxi, right?
Yes, Charlie to 9 right.
Okay, brake test.
Ground taxi via Delta to DCT.
Delta to DCT, yep.
For controls.
My controls. My brakes work. Go ahead and
Coming in.
yeah, go ahead and sneak us out this side right before he gets here. He'll be coming to this pad, so.
Got yelled at on his way out.
Did he?
Yeah, he's like, the tower said something like, are you aware of your surroundings or something like that? Do you have control of the aircraft? I mean, it's really weird.
Sometimes the helicopter guys forget the rules apply to them. When I started flying out of Howell, there was the construction helicopters.
Okay.
And the construction helicopter pilots there were not courteous at all.
Wow.
They were like almost blowing diamonds off taxiways and stuff.
Oh, wow.
And then there I went up to Traverse City, already not liking helicopter pilots. And to get out of our little ramp area, you had to taxi in front of the Coast Guard.
Okay.
And the Coast Guard helicopter pilots were even worse.
Oh, wow.
They'd sit there and like hover taxi in the intersections and stuff.
Okay.
And then ground control would be like, hey, can you guys move to this other intersection? We have like 6 planes behind you trying to get out.
Okay.
And they were just like, no, can't do that, sorry. They'd just be sitting there for like 5-10 minutes at a time. We're just sitting there like,
Turn off yours.
what are we supposed to do? The other one is they'd be hover taxiing down the taxiways. We'd be following them, and then they'd stop and start going backwards.
Oh, my
I got to
gosh.
take it back.
It's like, we can't go backwards. Like, stop.
Yeah, that's got to be
It
scary.
wasn't up to par.
All right, so give me another.
He did a see ya.
There we go.
A little side note for you. We put direct to Jackson, right?
Yep.
So what happens when they say, okay, we do our touch and go, our taxi back, they say, okay, turn right, direct Pontiac, right?
Ground Warrior 113.
You have to go direct to put Pontiac back in, right?
Right.
So what we can do is we can go into our flight plan. If we put Pontiac, should usually autofills,
Okay.
and then we can just put Jackson in our flight plan.
Okay.
And we can still go direct Jackson out of our flight plan, but then we already have our beginning waypoint back in here as well.
Okay, so you're just saying it's easier to get to either one.
So it's easier to load everything that you're going to need into the flight plan,
Okay.
and then from there we can go direct to waypoints or
Oh,
you know,
okay.
activate legs between waypoints as we need, rather than trying to enter waypoints in flight.
Okay.
All right, so we have a run-up pad here.
And Pontiac ground Cessna 7345 cleared 9 right at Charlie 7, going back to contact.
Doing a short,
Cessna 73455, Pontiac ground taxi via Charlie, Bravo.
He's gonna Piper, those things glide like rocks.
Bravo.
Charlie,
What is
Bravo,
it?
Bravo, cross
The Piper.
Bravo.
yeah, they glide like rocks. Yeah, that's what I was told when I flew one.
So we'll plan for cruising power setting of like 2,500 RPMs,
Okay.
maybe 26,
Okay.
and we'll lean it out as best we can as well.
Okay.
That should help with this little bit of roughness on the ground.
Okay. Parking brakes set. Fuel pressure. Fuel PSI is positive. It's at 4. Fuel shutoff is in. Fuel quantity is full. Fuel prime is off. Fuel pump is on. It's on now. Flight control is free and correct. Oil temp, minimum 75. Where's the oil temp? Is here, it's in the green. Oil temp is 188. Throttle to 1700. Magneto. 1690, 1700. Okay, right is down about 40 or 50. And left is about the same, so we're good. Okay, alternator load, check. Battery and bus is still good, 14 volts and 2 amps. Okay, turn these off before I forget. Lamp off, all lights on, okay. Throttle to idle. Just maybe wait a second longer, see if I can again. Okay. I want to check my squelch. That's better. Parking brake release. Okay, we'll do the before takeoff brief, takeoff and departure brief. So we're going to take off on 9 or right. The wind is, say, 120, 140 at about 8 knots from the southeast.
168 on Hotel Ponte Ground. If you're on taxi, get Delta DCT.
Be a Delta, 8 Hotel, thanks.
We're going to request a southwest departure. Flight
we can just pull up and hold short and say, ready for departure, 9 right.
Okay.
We have flight power request in, they already know.
Oh, we don't need it, okay.
Papa Golf Ponte Ground, taxi,
Okay,
Delta.
flight instruments, I set that up previously. I'm going to go back to the map. Okay, I'll try north up this time, see if I can get used to it. If everybody likes that, so, okay.
It works well for, especially for when you start doing instrument stuff and you're looking at approaches.
Okay. Makes it easier to picture where you're at in comparison to the chart.
Yeah.
Okay, fuel prem is off, trim is neutral, seatbelts are fastened, we're good to head over. Okay, we'll stay on ground. So is the wind affecting takeoff today at all?
Not really.
Okay. Switching over to tower.
For 285 Bravo, Pontiac Tower. Report 2 miles northeast in the left downwind, 9 or left. Traffic at 12 o'clock, 5 miles, 2,500 feet. Outbound is a Cessna. Remaining at current altitude.
Report 2 miles out, 85 Bravo.
85 Bravo, report 2 miles out and remain the current altitude.
Report 2 miles out, remain at current altitude, 85 Bravo.
Number 678, traffic at 12 o'clock in about 4 miles opposite direction, 3,000 feet. They're going to remain there for you guys is a Cherokee.
23678 is looking, and we're going to go down to 2,000.
You can stay at 2,500 if you'd like, but altitude at your discretion at or below 2,500 feet. How about that?
Perfect. At or below 2,500, 23678, looking for that traffic.
11 o'clock now in about 2 miles opposite direction.
Pontiac Tower, Diamond Star 383, Charlie Alpha, holding short of 9 right, ready for departure.
33 Charlie Alpha, Pontiac Tower. Runway 9 right, clear for takeoff, on course is approved.
9 right, clear for takeoff, on course is approved. You know what? Where did I miss? Oh. We didn't do the... Do we have time to do this?
Oh, we guys, we're on the roll. Lights are on, flaps are good, mixture's full rich.
Your left now, there are going to be no factor.
We're
Additional
looking good.
traffic, 12 o'clock in about 4 miles.
Yeah.
Type unknown, altitude unverified, indicates 2,900 feet, opposite direction.
Have passing traffic inside, looking for 23678.
678, roger. 4285 Bravo, altitude your discretion, traffic no factor.
Altitude at my discretion, 85 Bravo.
Okay, here we go.
Pontiac Tower, Papa 90683 Juliet, 10 miles northeast, 3,000 inbound Oscar.
683 Juliet, Pontiac Tower, remain at or above your current altitude, traffic 12 o'clock, about 2 miles, 2,100 feet, they're looking for you as well as Cessna.
44.
Okay, at or above 3,000
Rotate.
and looking for traffic, 83 Juliet.
Pitching for
that
68.
traffic now 12 o'clock, about a mile and a half, opposite direction, 2,900 feet. They're going to remain at or above that.
Traffic at site 23678.
Cessna 678, roger. And altitude at your discretion. There is one more plane for you. About 2 miles north of you, looks like you're turning north. They're at the exact same altitude, 2,100 feet, south-southwest bound.
23678, we're looking for that traffic. Thank you.
All over the place today. November 830 Bravo Sierra Pontiac Tower. If you guys are up, traffic 11 o'clock, looking for you 2,100 feet northbound.
Looking for that traffic, going a little bit more westbound.
Looks like you guys will be good now, thanks.
Got that traffic inside as well for 0 Bravo
Front feet
Sierra.
flaps up.
0 Bravo Sierra, roger, thank you. And just continue inbound, report 2 miles out, left downwind runway 9 or left. I believe you're just inbound full stop.
Okay, climb
All right,
checklist.
this will be a full
Throttle
stop,
full,
and then,
fuel pump
we'll
on.
report downwind for 9 right.
Lights are on.
0 Bravo Sierra.
For 9 or left, but
Pitching
yeah.
for
0 Bravo
75.
Sierra. Traffic off your left wing, type unknown, 3,000 feet also inbound. Fly a little, just continue inbound for now. Nine 683 Juliet, traffic off your right wing, 2,200 feet is inbound at Diamond Star. You can plan to follow them. Keep an eye out.
All right,
loose?
looking for traffic.
pops
and
up on
we'll
this side.
follow Diamond Star 83 Juliet.
Number 3 Charlie Alpha, you can continue on course to Jackson, right turnout to Jackson, and Detroit 132.35, see you.
Right turn approved over to Detroit.
I'll put it in for you.
1 mile south.
02 Zulu landing to BH run rescues, caution wind 120 altimeter 302.
All right.
So now do we say, do we wait or do we call right away?
Well, let's wait till we're on course here. Finish
Okay.
the turn, and then we'll give them a call. It'll be Detroit departure. I'm 383 Charlie Alpha is with you, 2,100 climbing for whatever altitude we're going to
Okay.
on course. So we're going west, maybe 4,500.
Okay. Okay, so is there a plane, see that 1600 below us?
Yeah, they're over by the airport.
Okay.
And they're well more than 1,000 feet below us. They won't be a factor.
Okay.
All right, so let's give them a call.
Okay, you switch this over?
Yep.
So do I say Detroit approach?
Detroit departure.
Detroit departure, okay.
First call will be departure.
So, say it again. So, Detroit departure, Diamond Star 383 Charlie Alpha is at 2,600, climbing to 4,500, and what else?
On course.
Okay, and that's it?
Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry, Detroit departure.
Detroit departure.
Detroit departure, Diamond Star 383 Charlie Alpha is at 2,800 feet, climbing 4,500 feet, just south of Pontiac, direct to Jackson.
After 383 Charlie Alpha, Detroit departure, ident. After 3 Charlie Alpha, radar contact 2 miles south of Pontiac Airport, altitude indicates 2,900.
Yep.
We wait?
Oh, so that was just his confirmation. Okay, I got you on radar.
Okay.
Very good. Just slow day for them. It's a pretty quiet frequency.
Yeah. So now we stay on this frequency until they tell us.
Yep. So they're going to tell us, Diamond 3 Charlie Alpha, contact Great Lakes approach on this frequency.
Okay.
So we'll be okay. Great Lakes approach on, I don't know, 118 point something, I think.
Okay.
Switch over, and then, initial call, hey, Great Lakes approach, Diamond 33 Charlie Alpha is with you, level 4,500.
Okay. Okay, when we get to cruise, I'll do the cruise checklist.
Detroit, medevac 204, Charlie Foxtrot 2000, climbing 3, runway heading.
Medevac 204, Charlie Foxtrot, Detroit departure, radar contact, flight heading 150, and expect visual approach runway 21 left.
Alright, 150 on the heading, and expect visual 21 left for 4 Charlie Foxtrot.
4 Charlie Foxtrot, advise we have information, Charlie.
Alright, we'll advise, I'm going to have to switch off the frequency just 1 second to get the ATIS.
4 Charlie Foxtrot, roger, report back to this frequency.
Will do.
Detroit departure, Cirrus 163 Charlie Delta.
163 Charlie Delta, Detroit approach.
Just off Victor Lima, Niner wishing to pick up flight following to Alpha Sierra Hotel.
Alright, Detroit, 204 Charlie Foxtrot, back with you, information, Charlie.
4 Charlie Foxtrot, roger, contact approach 125.15.
2515s, yeah.
Okay, cruise checklist.
Clear type aircraft.
Cirrus SR-20, I am currently at 2,000 feet.
3 Charlie Delta, roger, maintain V.
Fuel pump off?
At or below 2,800.
Hey, I can't. Can you hear me?
64.
I can, yeah.
7464.
Is this my own volume?
800 VFR.
That's your volume for your headset.
I think I turned mine down. There, that's better. Okay. I'm already drifting high.
Turn myself down, there you go.
Okay, fuel pump off. Throttle set. Mixture.
3 Charlie Delta, radar contact 5 miles northeast of the Oakland Airport. Out indicates 2,000.
Did you want to just go back about an inch?
Let's set our power first.
You said to stay to like...
Yeah, you can leave it there for now, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just pull this back.
So I read... what's that? I read you're supposed to look at the exhaust gas temperature.
Put it back full, Rich. Okay. We have a lean assist mode.
Okay.
So as I pull this back, EGTs are going to rise.
Okay, and these are here.
Yep.
Okay.
Miles from up to cross up to 3,000, cleared straight in.
Yeah, they're slowly rising.
Right approach.
1250, 1260, yeah.
Cross up to it.
And then they'll start coming down.
The ILS 9 right approach.
And then when it starts coming down, it's going to highlight a peak.
Okay, we're at high speed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So watch this.
I'm going down.
Here's our dip in RPM.
Right.
And it just now gave it this.
Okay. And
Now I got to go rich.
Right.
So right there is peak. I want to go a little bit on the rich side of peak.
Right.
Now it's giving us, okay, we're, 30 degrees rich of peak.
Okay.
I never like that because where it highlights the peak is so far delayed.
Yeah.
That you're always hitting that pretty substantial RPM drop.
Okay. All right, we're leaned out. Trim is set. Engine gauges are looking green. Lights, landing, and taxi off.
Number 3 Charlie Delta, contact Southbridge approach 119.6.
Okay. I can't hear him. Can you?
Could you go ahead and shut your window? That might help.
Approach 119.6.
Yeah, a little bit.
Detroit approach, cap 2028, level 7,500.
Cap 2028, Detroit approach, advise information Delta.
Oh, is that Kensington?
Advise we have the information.
It should be, yeah.
2020
Cool.
Detroit, altimeter 3024.
3024, Cap 2028.
RPMs are scootering out a little bit. These planes are so finicky trying to set them.
It is hard to keep it in a one setting. And it's actually kind of funny because it's the same in my simulator.
Well, as we speed up or slow down,
Yeah,
it's helping control our RPMs as well.
right.
So you kind of got to make an adjustment, wait a minute or two for everything to settle out, and then go from there.
Detroit approach, Cap 2028 has information Delta in Ann Arbor.
Cap 2028, roger. Or 3 Charlie Alpha, contact approach 118.905.
That wasn't us, right?
It was.
Oh.
11895, 3 Charlie Alpha. This will be. I'll go ahead and I'll make this call for us.
Okay.
And approach number 3 Charlie Alpha with the level 4,500.
Number 3 Charlie Alpha, Detroit approach, match altimeter 3024.
3024, 3 Charlie Alpha. So usually they give you the updated altimeter, so 3024.
Okay. So that should be 2396.
Yes, that should be.
We're 93 Lima, turn 15 degrees right.
15 degrees right for Warrior 93 Lima.
So then 94 would be down there, and then 94 goes right through Jackson.
Yeah, we'll probably see it as we get closer.
Yeah, just in case we needed to find a ground reference.
So on
Diamond 3 Charlie Alpha, traffic 10 o'clock, 2 miles, northwestbound, altitude indicates 2,900. Turn 15 degrees left, sub-vector to keep you away from some gliders, surface to 7,000 feet at about your 12 o'clock and 15 miles.
15 degrees left, 3 Charlie Alpha.
Gliders at 12 o'clock and 15. Skyhawk 115.
That's him?
And that was the Skyhawk 115, that answer?
So that's him?
That's the traffic we're looking for.
2 aircraft answer that. That was for Diamond 3 Charlie Alpha only.
And 3 Charlie Alpha, we're 15 degrees left.
Thank you. Is there another aircraft on Detroit?
See, it looks like we're going toward it. I know it's way low.
Yeah, so they should be passing off underneath us, left or right. So keep an eye out. Again, if it's over 1,000 feet.
Charlie Alpha, traffic, no factor.
No factor, 3 Charlie Alpha, thanks. They're behind us already.
Okay.
So this little airplane,
Yeah.
if you look at like where the cowling of the airplane is, that's
Yeah.
where we are.
Okay.
So keep it at the 15 to the left. There's some gliders up over here apparently that don't show up on ADSB.
Okay.
So
November 93 Lima, turn right heading 150.
150, 93 Lima.
Number 585, contact Toledo approach 134.35.
3435, 585.
Can I descend back to 45?
Yeah, VFR, we're VFR still, we can do whatever we want.
Okay. See anybody?
I don't.
Okay.
The gliders are so small, they're really hard to see.
How high do they usually go?
Basically any altitude.
Okay.
One of my dad's coworkers, I don't know if he still does or not, he used to hold a Michigan record for the highest glider.
Oh my gosh.
Turn right heading 200, intercept the localizer.
Where they just ride the thermals.
200 to intercept.
And they can climb just like any other, like an airplane.
You're 4 miles from field,
Okay.
maintain 2,400 to establish on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 23 approach.
I think he got up to like
2,400 until established.
I think he was up to like 10,000 something.
Okay.
So it's pretty high.
Then a cleared ILS runway 23 approach.
We're cleared for the ILS 23 approach. 93 Lima.
And they have to get towed up, or do they climb up?
Runway 970, we're checking in 2,000, climbing 3,000, runway heading.
I'm going to turn them down. I got to turn them down a little bit.
Approach, radar contact, right heading 300.
They'll either tow them with an airplane.
Hey, return 300.
Some clubs have a glider winch.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a giant cable that'll pull them and plug them in the air, basically.
Okay.
And then there are such thing as self-propelled gliders.
Okay, yeah.
They have the little engine that pops up and it runs for 30 minutes or whatever.
Okay.
You can turn us back to the right a little bit. We're drifting. We were... That's about, the heading bugs about are 15 degrees left.
You want me to stay here on the heading bug?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were kind of slowly drifting left there.
November 903 Lima, contact Willow Run Tower 125.27.
We'll run 125.27.
There's someone 3,500 above us.
Probably a jet. They should pass ahead of us as well before we get there.
You know what I saw land today?
Yeah, it is jet.
Oh, wow, yeah. Convair liner. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, the twin turboprop.
Yeah.
Those things are pretty big.
Yeah, it was kind of cool to watch it.
Is it one of IFL's?
What?
One of IFL's?
I don't know.
I think they're the only ones that have them around here.
Okay.
November 3 Charlie Alpha, you can resume your own navigation to Jackson. Contact Great Lakes Approach 127.3.
127.3, your own navigation. 3 Charlie Alpha, thanks for your help. That was Great Lakes Approach?
Yeah, who do you switch us over to?
And approach number 33 Charlie Alpha is with you level 4,500, direct Jackson.
Diamond 383 Charlie Alpha, Great Lakes Approach, Jackson altimeter 3021.
3021, 3 Charlie Alpha. Altimeter 3021. So there used to be a whole bunch of different approach controls around here.
Okay.
They just consolidated them all into Great Lakes Approach for most of Michigan now.
Okay.
So it's the same name, but it'll be different controllers on different frequencies.
Okay.
Great Lakes Approach, Mooney 1 Quebec Alpha is at 5.5.
2820 Quebec Alpha, Great Lakes Approach, line altimeter 3020.
3020, 1 Quebec Alpha.
Already a little over halfway there.
Cool. Yeah, it might be time to get my A20s.
One of my student I was just with before, he was debating if he wants to get the A20s or the A30s.
I've seen a lot of criticism of the A30s online.
Have you?
Yeah, saying they're, I don't know, they're too light and the noise reduction isn't as good because they're smaller. I don't know. I'd rather go with something time proven, maybe upgrade later, but
yeah,
doesn't sound like much of an upgrade.
I don't know. I always thought the A20s were really, really light compared to my old headset, so.
Okay.
Guess I'm a bit spoiled now. Finally getting some green trees.
Yep.
There 4988, then maintain 3000.
Alright, so what is Jackson's ATIS frequency?
You want me to look it up?
I can look it up here. JXN 125.725. We have to stay on this frequency, but listen in on the second frequency.
Okay, so you can listen to both.
2.06,
Is that what you're saying?
020.
Yep.
Visual approach in use, landing and departing, runway 14. Hazardous weather information for the Jackson area, available on flight service frequency 122.2. Advise you have Lima.
Lima.
Jackson Tower information, Lima 1656 Zulu weather. Wind 150 at 10, gust 18, visibility 10.
Ooh, gusty.
Clear below 10,000. Temperature 21, dew point 06, altimeter 3020. Visual approach in use, landing and departing, runway 14.
14.
Hazardous weather information for the Jackson area, available on flight service frequency 122.2. Advise you have Lima.
Alright, so that'll be kind of a left downwind entry for runway 14.
14, right.
And we'll let them know that we have Lima when we switch to them.
Okay.
Or if they ask.
Okay.
I think we're going to get one more controller switch possibly before we get there.
Okay.
November 2 Alpha Papa, contact short approach 132.35.
Great Lakes approach, Sky Bronco 18, climbing through 7,700 for 9,500.
Sky Bronco 18, Great Lakes approach, lancing altimeter 3020.
3020, Sky Bronco 18.
Okay, so descend and approach, because I want to start coming down. We got the ATIS, we set the altimeter, approach brief is going to be runway 14, we're going to pick up the left downwind. Flight instruments are set, fuel pump on, and mixture full. Throttle adjust as required, okay. Whoa.
Starting to pick up some bumps.
Yeah, when they said on the weather report that it's gusty down there.
Well, maybe we'll plan for 5,500 on the way back.
Okay.
Make sure we stay above it.
Okay.
And approach. 3 Charlie Alpha, we have Lima at Jackson. For planning purposes, we will be back to Pontiac after this.
3 Charlie Alpha, Roger. Are you full stop taxi back?
Yeah.
We'll do a full stop taxi back, 3 Charlie Alpha.
3 Charlie Alpha, Roger. Radar service terminated. Squawk V, Park, contact Jackson Tower 128.47.
Radio service is terminated, back VFR, and over to tower for 3 Charlie Alpha. Thanks for your help.
Endeavor 4988, Jackson Airport, 1 o'clock, 10 miles.
That's not the airport, is it?
4988.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Approach runway 10 right, contact tower, 119.9er. Clear Bronco 18, just want to verify climbing to 9,500.
Jackson Tower, down 33 Charlie Alpha. We are 12 miles to the northeast, inbound for a full stop taxi back departure for Diamond 3 Charlie Alpha.
Diamond 383 Charlie Alpha, Jackson Tower. Enter the left downwind for runway 14, report midfield.
Left downwind 14, we'll report midfield, Diamond 383 Charlie Alpha.
Mooney 1 Romeo Zulu, runway 14, cleared for the option.
Okay, traffic pattern altitude 2,000?
About, yeah, let's...
MSL?
Yeah, their elevation is 1,001 feet, so...
Okay, cool.
2,000 foot. Was our landing light part of a descent and approach checklist? Or is it our before landing checklist? I can never remember that.
Yeah, I think it's before landing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see the light on there, so before landing, seatbelts, mixture is full, lights, landing and taxi.
Yeah, might as well.
Fuel pump is on, and flaps will set shortly. 8 miles out, 3,000 feet.
Kind of weird they had us squawk VFR. And usually if we're going all the way back,
Yeah.
they'll just let us keep our transponder code, switch to tower, and then tower will switch us back on the way back out.
Okay, yeah, that's what I've heard on videos that do.
But I don't know if he misunderstood what I said, or if they're just going to have us squawk, with a new transponder squawk code when we are leaving.
Yeah, not sure. It'd probably help if I slow down, right?
Yeah, sure, it'll smooth it out a little bit. Oh, so I wanted to ask you, for Monday, we have a flight at, I believe, 4 to 6.
Okay.
Weather's looking decent. Do you want to turn that one into a solo?
I'm not sure. Let me let you know.
All right. Because we're at 1.7 solo hours for you right now.
Kind of low.
We need to get you up to about 5-ish is what I'd like to see for local kind of pilotage flights. So go up here, Romeo, Linden, something like that.
Okay.
Forgot which one I endorsed you for, or if all of them.
Okay.
Do some practice, take off some landings, working your maneuvers. Once you get 4 to 5, something like that, then we'll start having you do some of the cross-country flights.
Okay.
3 Charlie Alpha, are you about 5 east now?
5 east, 3 Charlie Alpha.
Very good. Plan to follow a Mooney just off departure on runway 14 for left traffic. Look for him.
Follow the Mooney off runway 14 for left traffic. I don't see him at all.
See that blue water tower?
Yeah.
There's a little bit up to the left of that now.
Oh, I got it now. Okay, he's staying in the pattern, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they ever turn. Big on, dude.
Still see him? Oh,
Yeah,
see
he
him,
just went above the horizon.
Yeah, I see him.
3 Charlie Alpha, the Mooney's just starting the crosswind turn now. Off your left, Lee. Let me know if you have him in sight.
We have him in sight. We're making about 15 degrees left to follow him.
Very good, thank you. Follow the Mooney for the downwind. Appreciate it.
Maybe a couple degrees to the left.
We should?
Yeah. This
Okay.
dude's flying a huge pattern. Keep us turning for now.
Where is he?
Right there. He's just starting to turn the
Oh,
downwind.
I got him now.
That's a crosswind size pattern right there.
Okay, should I start turning?
Yeah, keep us right around 90 and you can start slowly turning to follow him.
21 Romeo Zulu, runway 14, clear touch and go.
Touch and go, 14, 201 Romeo Zulu.
Diamond 3 Charlie Alpha, number 2, runway 14, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 14, clear to land, 3 Charlie Alpha. Speed below 100, flaps to take off. Oh man.
Pull that power back a little bit. It goes a little bit further under 100. And we're catching up to that Mooney.
Okay. Yeah, we can see him a lot better, can't we? So I'll extend my downwind. He's off our wing. Turn for base? I think we're good.
Yeah, we should be good. As soon as I get that second notch in, we'll be slower than him.
Okay.
Should be.
Okay, flaps to landing. Watch my airspeed. Shooting for 75, then 65. And he's just touching down.
Yeah, and I believe he was a touch and go.
Okay. Be nice if I get lined up. So, wind direction, where is it coming from?
Quartering from ahead and to the left.
Okay. So maybe a little bit left aileron, it's going to push our nose to the right?
Oh, just whatever we need to keep us on center line.
Okay. Maybe a little faster in? Because of the gust factor?
65 is fine.
Okay.
That's actually, to be honest, the 65 is already faster than our recommended VREF.
Okay. Coming down. 69, 66. Happies look good. Okay, gonna try to keep our nose straight. Hold it off. Getting slow. Going for the numbers. Power down. Sorry. Oh, that wasn't bad after all.
Be a right turn on Alpha.
I didn't hear him say that. Did he say that?
Nope.
3 Alpha, you can turn right there on Alpha, right on Delta. Cross runway 25 back to 14.
Right on Alpha, right on Delta, cross runway 25, 3 Charlie Alpha.
Yeah, so see the tower? On the right side of the tower, that building with the little like wavy roof?
Yeah, that's the restaurant?
That's the restaurant.
Cool.
Other than that, that's the entire Jackson Airport.
Okay.
That's also their FBO kind of thing.
Okay.
Their tower, it's all right there.
So I was using extra power there during that landing. Was that okay? Was that hurting me?
Both.
Okay.
No, we could have gotten that nose up a little bit higher, but other than that, we were doing pretty good.
Okay.
I felt like the power was making us almost simulating a little bit being a little bit fast.
Okay.
So we were up and down a little bit, quite a bit.
Okay.
Just nice, smooth corrections with it. They got a mow.
Okay, after landing flaps, I'm just going to send them takeoff trim, neutral, mixture full of rich, lights, we're going to do all on. Taxi clearance we'll get. But we're back to lineup. Mixture, fuel pump, flaps, takeoff, lights all on, canopy vents. Here, I'm going to open mine.
21 Romeo Zulu, runway 14, cleared for the option, wind 150 and 10, gust 18.
Copy that, 21 Romeo Zulu. This will be a full stop.
Roger, clear to land.
So, do we have to get flight following again?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay. You know what, I will say, I really like the track up. Okay.
Alright, they're on base, I believe.
Did I not see him? See him on here? Oh, he's right there. 600 feet. There he is.
We can go flight plan, and we'll just do direct now to K.
Okay, we're just going straight back to Pontiac. Okay, instead of Mason. That's fine.
I don't think we have time to go to Mason.
Okay. Cool. The distinctive tail.
The wing shape's like that too, and so it was the vertical stabilizer and horizontal stabilizer, everything's like that.
Yeah.
It's a good looking one.
Well, so when we get to Pontiac, if you think of it, remind me to try to hold that stick back when we land.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Call.
We'll try to do a soft field when we get back. Let's do a soft field yeah, we'll do a soft field takeoff if we can.
Okay. So let's refresh my memory in the soft field. So
left on Alpha, taxi back to the east side of this frequency.
Basically, I'm going to be holding back all the way.
Yep.
All the way?
All the way.
Or just a little bit? Or
all the way back.
Okay.
And then roll out without stopping. The nose is going to pop up.
Yeah.
At that point, we can let some of the back pressure out, just enough to keep us wheeling.
Okay.
We're going to come off the ground.
Okay.
We're going to level off in ground effect until we get to that 68. We'll capture the 68, climb right up.
Okay. The problem I've had with it before is holding that nose up, we just seem to get way too high. We get way out of ground effect.
Yeah, basically as soon as they're coming off the ground, these planes love to climb, so you almost have to like force it down.
So as soon as it starts to lift up, then let off in the back pressure and kind of keep the nose up and then take off and stay in ground effect?
Yeah, just kind of let it stay in ground effect.
Okay, I'll try it. All right, we got a call for clearance.
Yep.
We're on the tower.
We are.
And it's just Jackson. Jackson Tower, Diamond Star 383 Charlie Alpha, holding short of 14, ready for departure.
Diamond 3 Charlie Alpha, runway 14, cleared for takeoff, and headed back to the northeast.
Runway 14, cleared to take off. Yes, headed back to the northeast, 3 Charlie Alpha.
Roger, left turn on course is approved.
Left turn on course approved, 3 Charlie Alpha. Okay, here we go. Oh man, come on, get back.
There's the nose. Hold it like that. And we're off, so keep it down.
Oh man, I did not like that.
Now we're looking for that 68.
Okay. Flaps up. Oh, nice. I want to start our turn. What's our heading going to be about 045? Oh, we've got GPS, never mind.
070 magnetic.
Okay. Okay, we're going to 5500.
Oh, yeah, we'll do 55.
3 Charlie Alpha, frequency change approved. Great Lakes 127.3 if you need following. Have a great day.
Go ahead.
Frequency approved. 3 Charlie Alpha, thanks, you too.
What was that number he said, the frequency?
127.3.
127.3, man.
If we wanted to fly following. We don't have to.
I felt like that takeoff was really sketchy.
We got our nose, we did everything fine. What I think what happened was there a little bit is we almost got too nose high.
Yeah.
Or we could have let a little bit more of the back pressure out.
Yeah.
But by the time that we did take off, we already had a really high, I think it was heck, I wanted to climb a lot.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
So just trying to hold it off, once the nose pops up,
yeah.
You know how when you're landing, we have our nose up decently high, but not crazy?
Right.
Trying to hold it right around there. Trying to give you a sight picture.
Okay.
Tower 1 for Papa on the mid. We'll stay with you.
Okay, 5,500. Set my trim. Cruise checklist, pump lift off. Throttle set. Mixture go back just about an inch.
I usually go back to the T or the U.
I can't see.
Right about like here maybe, about halfway.
Okay, so all right, on my side I can just see the backside to the X. Okay, trim set, engine gauges check. Green, green, fuel flow is good, RPM is good, exhaust gas temperature is good, cylinder head temperature is good. To the map, nobody in sight. Looks good.
I'm gonna give us a pump of power again, same thing. It likes the higher. These things really like to run around 25.
Yeah, I was just trying to anticipate when we went nose down a little bit, it was the RPM would come up.
It's these propellers they have on the things is the reason they don't go that high.
Okay.
They have the wrong propellers on them.
Right, yeah, you told me that 390 Juliet Alpha has a climb propeller.
Yeah, that's my big rant for these planes.
So yeah, see now our RPMs are coming up. $20, 115 speed.
Yeah, if we really wanted to, we could run this thing wide open, full power.
Right.
And I don't think we'd get over 2,800. It might get up to like 2,750, but I've never seen them get over that. Which is nice. These things are cruising at like 135 knots.
Yeah, no, that's nice.
I was looking on here earlier. If we turn on NextRad, the radar.
Okay, for weather.
Oh, look at that. It is coming in from the west side of the states now.
Yep, yep.
It was right about here. Now it looks like the leading edge is further up, so.
So we're going in the right direction.
Yeah. I'm hoping by this afternoon flights don't get canceled.
Okay.
Although, I don't know. It's the weekend. I'll go home. I do like, some days, I like being at the airport, I like teaching students and everything else, yeah, but some days it gets long by the end of it.
Right, for sure. Yeah, it's understandable.
What I really like to do with these is I'll put them up so it angles kind of down the glass, and it feels like kind of like you have wind going by you.
Yeah.
The way I like to do those. And having your window open like you do, that helps too.
Yeah, it's about right now. I just don't like it blowing on me.
I like these little windows.
Yeah.
It's like a ram of air coming in. It's great. It's a little chilly for those up here right now, but.
Okay, so we got a plane dead ahead of us, 3,000 feet below. Do we ignore it?
I mean, we'll keep an eye out, but yeah.
Okay.
Don't need to take, like, any drastic actions for it.
Okay.
I mean, there's a glider underneath us right now.
Oh, cool, I see it.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're kind of, they don't show up on ADSB, you're kind of keeping an eye out.
think just for practice, I want to avoid him to the right.
Okay. I always had a hard time remembering the which side you pass people on.